I think I'm recording. I hit the button. Okay. OBS does say we're recording. Yay, it's Terra Nil. There's the thumbnail. Key was provided by Tinsley PR for Devolver Digital, and I'm trying to knock out the last percentages here, which is why I have Zen mode on, which removes a lot of the challenge. Not all of it, but a lot. Basically, it means everything is cool, so there's no economic cost to anything. That to get rid of it. Need it. Do that as well. Yeah, something. And I am aware I am losing stability. I don't care. I don't even remember what the problem is. IVO, but that's the other. That's. Although, you know, actually, what? Okay, so it's not like, um, I can somehow that. There we go. There, which that actually might block. Do it just now. Yep. Yeah, go ahead. I don't think there's enemies in the buildings like that. Oh, that's true. I can do this. Open the map again. And do that. Yeah, let's start actually progressing. Um. Oh. humidity and focus on humidity. Wait. Not. But you want to get 7. That. But if I do this, shouldn't that increase the effectiveness? Yeah, it did. That's muddy, but it worked. Actually, no, I don't. You can be. And I can. This. Rid of a lot of. Sweet, so I can always put that back. And I can do something like this now to put down more land that I can then later destroy. Yeah, Zen mode is less about Zen, it seems, and more about just coming closer to doing what you want. It's not quite everything you may want to do, but it's a lot closer. Oh. And that says I can technically pull it out. Try. Oh, it did let me. Right? Nope. It shouldn't be able to actually get there. Maybe it can. Oh yeah, I guess it can. Perfect. 70 is what I need. Oh, but now over that. It's gonna be harder. Do that so we have a path that way. Now, okay, so this. Oh, maybe not everything, but a lot. Yeah. There's no point in trying to scrub that. Oh, that's where the scrubbers work. Got it. Goodbye, and I'm getting slapped toxicity. There. Alright. Well. Now, we can get to this. I know, that took way too long. uh... Did not know that it's so bad over here. Yeah. No. Sure. We actually well, except for power. There. Oh. A little bit more. Hopefully that's. And that doesn't have. Okay. Gonna be able to get it all the way. All the way. I want to. Probably not. Can I not put it down here? Is that? That's actually not so bad. Like. Okay, that's funny. There's literally no location I can build. I have to like start. That. Hello. Because that should remain. If not, I can put it down again. Maximize that. Seriously? There we go. Alright. That's what I'm gonna. This would be better because I can destroy this. Don't want that. Like, I am hoping to close off some build that. So here. Path all the way up there. Yeah, I should probably actually pay. You want a lower humidity. I mean, this should make. Oh, I just found this stuff. It is not sufficient. Although, yeah. Although, actually, me. That is? Alright. Oh no, that one. I guess maybe I'd be like, screw it and take back and get. Gesture. Nope, doesn't matter. So I got robbed. Wow, that is a definite bug. That you can't undo the placing. Let me do. If I can get it between 50 and 60, that's... Um... It won't... Oh, wait, no, that actually makes... That won't build all the way. Gonna hang on to that. What's the other one? Remember those? Oh, wait, we can see them. The other ones. What? Okay, so it has to... Oh, wait, no. That... If I can... The more of that I can clean, better. I'm, like, being silly. What? Oh, wait, no, it is. So that's all that I can. You know, that stuff down. Hmm. I wasn't certain how much of it was clean. That. There we go. You wanted to draw warmer. You don't care. Well, you don't matter anymore. Alright, that's not right. How did I manage that? What? Oh, it needs. Um, that just. Oh, you're in ideal condition. That one. And even though it is feeding 9, only to 6, so it might work. It probably won't. Because ideally, I Back down, back deal. Boom. Now that's locked in. Alright. Am I safe to whip that out, but will that undo the ban? It doesn't. If I seal this, that should be a lagoon. Oh, I need to wait. So, get rid of that. Oh. You want to be... Okay. So hopefully that doesn't, like, undo a bunch. Didn't, or at least it didn't indicate. Let me also seal this off. It is not. That is such a lot. Unless it's also connected over. It is. Okay. What? That is not too large. That very obviously is. Yeah, it must think that this is still. I genuinely don't think it knows what it's talking about. Yeah, it thinks that there's still a path. This is ideal. Oh, that's right. It does. Oh, that's fine. That's just a question of how. Which I am apparently losing location for the building for that. I also want to down here. Get rid of that. This will make sense. It should. that. Now I hit it, and it gives me. So now I have bamboo. I'm not near this. I do want to try to have one near this. So that'll be up here. Could in fact be this. Okay. That. There. Perfect. So now I have them near each other. And that's the thing that I really did. Crap. Got it. So I need to really check humidity and temperature. Do that first. These push up humidity. And I might be able to exploit it to also temperature. Oh, I don't know. 25. If I. Ooh, that's not. Although I might be able to game this. Like I might be able to. What? Oh. Wait, I didn't. That. I do need power. That. Yep, I can just keep doing this over and over. And there. There. Power again. Poop. Oh, and also, I'm not. Okay. That gives me all the temperatures now. Just. Oh yeah, that. Keep forgetting. I do need. That's a nice dent. Let's see about it. Yeah, I got some options over here. There we go. It's not raining. Didn't get all of that. Oh, yeah. I also deal with the end. This first. That might do it. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. It did seem like is it possible the kelp forest is limited to the other location? The other map? I don't recall anything that would let me do that. Oh, it's a marine mammal. There we go. I was thinking it was something else entirely. Okay, so now that's alright. Oh, it is. Now we got. Oh yeah, that. Oh. Well. Or maybe not. Why? No. I know, I will get there. Did it shine like that before? Previous time I played this map? I don't know. Doing it. that. Last. Is it right here? No. Better. Ah. It was just shy of. Oh, I do need more of the light. How it makes sense that you need to use a satellite for this, I don't. I mean, it's like you were previously there. Huh? There's nothing left. Or does it need to... No, that wouldn't be... Waiting for the rain. I don't know what... Oh. No. Yeah, I don't know. I got everything. Literally everything. Maybe that'll still count. Let me try to put it back. Get back. Let me also do that. could also be the rocket. Nope, there. It was the damn movement. That's bad. I reported that bug though, so hopefully it'll... Yeah. Alright, so what does 100% restoration mean? We're gonna find out. Alright. Achievement unlocked global rejuvenation. It does not seem to have done anything more. That does... Oh yeah, that. So I'll leave that so you can eat. I think it is also... Yeah, let me... No, I don't... Well, maybe new. No, it does just say... I thought there was something like, a larger portion during the beginning, like when the game is first on sale, but apparently just the... I'm just thinking, what do I think about it? I'm thinking it's still a 1. That it's like, yeah, I did have some fun, but not that much. The weird thing is how Zen mode really actually makes it more fun, because it allows you to just try to figure out how to optimize on the map, but you're still free to make mistakes and correct them. But the economy in it can be so strict in some situations that it doesn't feel like that's an option. It feels like you have to always make the right decision, that mistakes are not allowed. And that does hurt it. But that's part of the reason why, if it were larger maps, then you have more room to make those mistakes. Because, like, oh yeah, you lost one region, you can't make it into this biome in this place, but you have this other location, you can do it there. That would weaken some of the puzzle elements to it. Yeah, it would weaken some of the puzzle elements to it, but it would open up the reverse city builder kind of stuff, because it's more about developing the area than developing it just perfectly correct. So, yeah, I mean, it's possible to have fun, but it's not quite where I would want it to be. I do think that it would benefit from changes. Like I just said, a larger map, opening up, providing a sandbox mode, so all the tools. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, also some better synergies between some of the structures would be nice. Greater precision with the terraforming, so it's like with that lagoon situation there, like if I could have actually seen that it was blocked, but it's like, why can't I just put a rock down here? Or why can't I with a dredger have the material, and then like transport somewhere and put it here? Why is it always got to be a big mess? So, I mean, I guess technically everything's being done with drones. It's not like you're walking around doing all terraforming, but it still is like it feels. Some feels like it's half baked, and I'm saying that mainly with my thoughts on the terraforming aspect. In that you can do this stuff, but there's such little control. And why is there such little control? Because if it's drones flying around, why can't they be as precise as a human walking around? And if it's humans walking around, then why are they so imprecise? So it's a fine idea, but I just don't feel like the execution is quite where it needs to be, and that sufficiently hurts the fun. That I don't think I can recommend it. I think it has to be a fail to recommend, but I see the potential. I see ways it can be better. I've already said some, and I'll try not to repeat myself and have this go on for so freaking long. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. I do like how you had the major world-changing things in each of the 4 regions, like the rain on that, snow on another. Although it is also kind of weird. It's like it was initially toxic snow, but then when you have it snow again, it's clean snow. It's like where the toxins go or come from. And it's like if it's snowing toxic snow, fresh snow isn't gonna help. Unless you somehow know that that's cleaned out. I mean, I guess maybe that is a way for me to put it. Is that this feels like half of what should be a much larger terraforming game. And yes, I wouldn't mean it would be more expensive. It also probably would have taken them more time to work on, but I do feel that that's kind of where it is, and I would really enjoy that larger terraforming game. You know, like, give me a planet. Which actually, now I'm curious. There is... It's not fair of me to do this, but I'm curious about it. Just what does it describe? But I think it describes stuff that I'm not terribly... Because there's a game that's actually... Oh, yeah, it's very recent. Called Terraformers that does seem more involved, but it is... that seems almost like a cross along with like off-world trading company. And so there'd also be more competition in that, which I don't think you need. And I know this may sound weird. I'm one of those people that if I could play like a civilization type game without any opponents, it's just about building up the civilization, I'd play that. I'd love that option. Seems like no games really offer that. Unless you win, and then it's just, that one more turn kind of mode. And it's just, that's kind of what Zen, well, not really what Zen mode is here, but this kind of provides that, but it's still so limited, where it's like, give me a planet to do this on. Give this to me on a larger scale. That's kind of what I want. And maybe that I need to be careful to point out in what I write up. That I'm not upset with... It's not so much of what the game isn't good. It's more that I have higher expectations. I see the potential here, and the potential is something I do want. I do think that would be a fun and enjoyable game, and this doesn't live up to it. Maybe I need to just... Yeah, I'll make a note on that to make sure that I try to remember to put it into the review, because it does seem something very fair, is that I might be judging it not just based on how it is, but how I want it to be, and that's not really fair to do, but at the same time, I don't feel I can separate, because I do also judge based on potential. It's like I have a good vision in my mind of that potential realized. And so it's like I can't separate that out clearly. I can't say, oh yeah, these are the criticisms born of that. It's like, no, I can't do that. But at least I can try to provide that context. So yeah, it occurs to me something that may easily be, making me more critical of the game is that I have a clearer, I'll say clearer instead of just clearer vision of a larger terraforming game. And I can see the potential here for that game, but it does not achieve it, and I might be struggling to have the proper line between the potential of the game and the potential of that idea of I mean, I guess another way to put it is what I'm thinking of, some might say would be like a double AAA game. This is not a double A game though. Not on scale. Its scale is much smaller than that, so it might not be fair to hold it to that kind of standard, but at the same time it's I don't think it's even fair to actually draw lines like that between, like, oh, it's not a AAA game, so we shouldn't judge against them. It's like there's some indie games that are a lot better than AAA games. And there's some AAA games that are terrible compared to indie games. So it's you do need to have that comparison there. And one thing more I will add, it won't be in the written review because that it goes outside the limits I do try to have on the written review. Is it doesn't help that I once wrote a book, a sci-fi book that involved a terraformer. So it's like I have like a science fiction story that involved that. So it's like I've processed through some of the stuff that would be involved in my mind previously, like years ago. So it is like this game is like touching on that because I definitely had all those thoughts in mind, and it's like yeah. So it's. But yeah, I do think that'll be fair to point out in the gameplay section, kind of like how in story sections I'll sometimes point out the whole that story is important to me. As I just said, I wrote one book, I've written a few. Actually working on my 5th. So it's I am sensitive to story because I'm critical of myself. I'm critical of other actual authors, and I'm going to be critical of storytellers in games as well. I'm critical of all of that. And I might be more sensitive, I might be more critical than some because of that experience. That's kind of what's happening here as well, is that I have that vision of terraforming, and to be fair, I actually do like how some of this is. Because there's some games where the terraforming is very cheap. It's like, it just happens and that's it. This does do a better job than that. It does do that, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, but there's still so much more we can do, and I want that to be done. But that's the whole 1 or 2 kind of stuff where there was potential, and there were also, that doesn't nullify my saying I wish there were larger map sizes. And as I said a little bit ago, that would help with covering for when you make mistakes. That's like, oh, this region I can't use the way I want to. I can go over here though and use that. So that would still be beneficial. Sandbox mode, because there's some really neat things I'd like to be able to do, like the power poles. Why is that limited to the one location? Why can't I do that other? A hybrid region. I'm looking because I've got the list here. So, and that would be completely a video game thing. That's not a real terraforming thing, I would think. Where it's like I have to do the rock stuff, the lichen, in the archipelago. I don't think it had that. No, it didn't. That region, that's where you had to have the forest. But imagine also having the forest in the glacial area. So it's like, that would be interesting to me. Like the forest that needed the shade. That would be interesting to me. And that would be something that would really expand on this game. And I think that is reasonable for this game. Like, that's something, my idealized terraforming game may also have that. Actually, I can see it not, because if it's on a large scale, you can't start mixing things together, because it contextually wouldn't make so much sense. This, because it is smaller, I still want larger maps, But it's like, you could do that here. So it's, I still do have legitimate criticisms here that aren't impacted by that idealized potential. Like, there is still potential that isn't realized but could be here. And there's the potential where it's like, I'm probably holding it too high. That's the point I guess I'm trying to make, just very poorly. I'm better at writing than talking. Yeah, so it's probably going to be one. Because there's also the whole, you shouldn't have to feel the freedom to experiment in Zen mode. I mean, even the name of it, Zen, should be chill, not ooh, let me try to get this just right. It's like, no. That's like a creative mode or an easy mode. That's not Zen. Zen is more of just have access to everything, just make it beautiful kind of thing. That's more how I think of Zen. But that's not really what this gave. I also, well, yeah, not. I already had a Zen mode just removes the cost of everything, but all of the limits and goals are in place. Zen, yeah, not exactly Zen, but an easy or creative mode. Especially as this opens up experimentation that the normal mode doesn't. And that I do see almost like a self-defeating aspect to it. In that, for me, why would I go back to not playing Zen? Like, I've already completed the others, but even if I hadn't completed it normally, what is my incentive to go to Zen? Sorry, to leave Zen. And so if I start talking about how, Zen mode really it lets you experiment. It is forgiving of your mistakes. That's a reason to actually just play Zen mode. But that's also meaning then you're not going to play it the normal mode, and that removes a lot. So it could be better balance, better synergies, stuff like that. All right, I have undoubtedly talked more than I need. So I'll just say goodbye. See you next time.